Hey guys, it's me, Delta One, and today I'm showing you a monster gearbox. What I mean by a monster gearbox is that it's made 100% out of parts I had laying around the house. Not really laying around the house, but in my parts bin. This is a SRC Gen 2 gearbox. It has a good GMP M120 motor. What I mean by good, before they started to suck. Because their quality control is complete garbage. It was made in right before the 08 when all the GMP just went downhill. The reason I say that is because every GMP product I've ever carried has always come back to me with problems. Or it's had a minor problem. GMP is a good company, they just don't know how to get quality control down at the moment. But anyways, it has a 2005 set of G&G bearings, which I've already gone through just within less than 1,000 rounds of me pulling the trigger, have broken for about 4 of them. So I have a set of those SRC bushings right here and here, a Gen 2 piston with the last tooth and the second tooth, the last tooth removed, half the second tooth is removed, a half-broken garter piston. By half broken, I mean there's no like compression leaks or anything. It's just the screw that keeps it in. I have to get it in just right or else it won't work. A M4 cylinder with the port right there. A SRC air nozzle and a SRC cylinder head. Okay, AIM high-speed gear set, which has been severely used and is almost about to break. 18 gauge wiring. And I mean, this is just our spare parts. I didn't have any of my Dean's connectors in at the moment because I was going to switch everything over to Dean's and didn't feel like rigging an AB MOSFET to a monster gun because I didn't feel like, you know, putting all that work into it for nothing. But I have gone through 4 of the G&G bearings just within 1,000 rounds, which is kind of disappointing. But then yet again, G&G used to suck back when they had their 6mm gearboxes, which they don't really do any of that anymore. But yeah, and it's also been soldered right there. Had to solder a connector onto it. Basically, guys, focus. Okay, basically, this is all out of spare parts that I had in my part box. I just felt like making a monster gun. Stop out of focusing. I'm going to bring back my AK pistol, and I guess I'll just shove this in there for the time being, just because I didn't feel like spending $800 on making a perfect high-speed setup. I just thought I'd do something nice. And by perfect, I mean the absolute best AB MOSFET, you know, best set of gears, and all the time and work invested, because it normally takes a good while to get a high-speed setup down right. So, just thought I'd mention that. So, I'm going to show you the rate of fire with a 11-1 2,100 milliamp 10C battery. Now, 20C gets the full amount of the power that the motor needs for it to perform its best. So this isn't going to do the highest rate of fire fast. 20C LiPo be a little bit different. And it's kind of, I've used it with like 1,000 rounds, so it's not even fully charged. Oh, if this shocks me when I hook it up, I will be so pissed, and I will definitely post it. But it didn't. So haha. Now, a reminder, guys. Come on, there we go. This is a version 3. Version 3s are not meant for high-speed setup. I'm going to guesstimate. I haven't chronoed this yet. I just built it. I want to say that's a 30-ish, 35-ish area. So, yeah. Monster gearbox, high-speed setup. If you were to have all the parts that this would cost, probably under $200. Somewhere in that area, but monster gearbox, just thought I'd show you this, guys. Thanks for watching, by the way.